Video 14. As a review, March 20th of 2025. This is the official, universal agreed upon date where the middle of the sun crosses the vernal equinox, the spring equinox, marking the end of winter and the beginning of spring. In India, which is where we're at here, location-wise, India is the only place where on the earth where the rising sign is Cancer, with the sun in Pisces. This is the natural ninth house of the ascendant, but of the sun's progression, it's the fifth house of the day. So it's 1, first house, then 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, this is where the sun is at its glory. Okay, this is when the spring equinox begins in India, okay, which in, let me go here. Here it is in AstroSeek. Here is Cancer. Here is the ninth house. Okay, so it's as the sun progressed during the day from its morning, it went from 1 to 12, 11, 10, 9. Or it went from 1, 2, 3, 4, the natural fifth house of the day's progression for all the stars that began in the morning and they ended right here. Okay, now in India, which is where this information is of the nakshatras and the signs are coming from, it seems appropriate that it comes out of at this time. It comes out of India at this place, because also in New York, let me find that real quick. Okay, here in New York, we have Pisces on the ascendant with the moon in the high in the sky at the sun's position. Okay, opposite of the opposite energy at the sun's glory position. Okay, Cancer is down here. Okay, nothing's in it, but the energy of it's in the fifth house, which is the sun's, the horizon's glory. Okay, or the horizon's natural fifth house of here is the glory, and over here is the spirituality, and over here is the ascendant, which is our focus. All of our mental energy enters into here. Okay, this is for New York, and for Chicago, which is the target time zone, Central Time. Okay, at their morning, at their Chicago's 6:58, this is the exact moment of the ascension, of the starting of the day. 6 degrees, 5:54, as close as I can get it by minute. So here you have Pisces, and again, here you have the moon with the part of fortune directly over the moon's position. Okay, this is the March 20th. All right, this is the start of the year. This is marking the start of the year. All right, and on this day, you have, for Chicago, you have in the third house, you have Jupiter in Taurus. Okay, and then you have Mars in Gemini. Now the secret. Let me pause it for a moment. Okay, Mars here in Gemini is the trickiest to understand. Mars was the trickiest to understand for me. It was the last one that I could understand. But Mars in Gemini is fourth from Pisces. Okay, both mutable signs. Now what this means is anything fourth from the ascendant, its challenge, because anything on a square is a challenge. Its challenge is to find peace. The first challenge is to find peace, because the fourth house is Cancer. And from the ascendant, as you're trying to be I am, you want to be you're trying to find I feel. You are in the first house, you are trying to be yourself, and then but you're trying to find a home at the same time. But you can't, but it's hard. It's the most difficult thing for you to do is find a home, because you're trying to be yourself. Now over here in Pisces, you are a disconnected person. You are lost. You're trying to find yourself. You're trying to find your place in this world. So you have a hard time finding your way of communicating that. And Mars being here, okay, it's in the which means it connects to your head, to your will, to your Aries personality, to your I am. So you have a hard time doing that. This is your first challenge. Can't we all just get along, basically? Okay. You want authority. You want freedom. Here, Pisces individual wants freedom from authority figures, because they are over you, and meanwhile you're trying to find yourself. You can't be bothered with people trying to tell you what to do. So you want peace from authority figures like the boss, the shop steward, from news anchors, from people trying to sway your minds, from the doctor, from school, from previous schooling, from coworkers, from the kids, from the elders, from the parents, from talking to people, from going about your daily lives, from gossip. The Pisces personality, they have a difficult, hard time finding that one person for their peace. Okay, they have a hard time finding that one person for their peace, and then, but in their daily life, they can never feel worthy, okay, about themselves. So they can never basically date a Virgo, their seventh house, because they can never fully express themselves. So this here is what they call in Vedic culture the Badhaka house. This anything opposite of a mutable sign is their absolute bad luck house. Okay, whereas this one here is their first challenge. They can't get through their first challenge, so they can never reach their individual who they feel is going to be their spouse, and then not being able to get here, forget about their career. Okay, they're just this is the challenge of the Pisces personality. Okay. Now on this day of the eclipse, I'm sorry, of the equinox, this is the 20th, okay, of the equinox, you have Mars in Punarvasu, which is pretty much aligned to Sirius. The Sirius star is right here, and it's in the nakshatra of ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is over here in Rohini, in Taurus, fixed Earth, which is expanding fixed Earth, which is the Earth that is there for us, is our resources. Here's Jupiter. And meanwhile, the nakshatra of Rohini, which Jupiter is in, is energizing the moon, which is all the way over here, almost completely 180 degrees away, in Scorpio, where the port of fortune is. All of this is happening on the day of the spring equinox, change over to spring. Okay. And then this Anuradha is Saturn's nakshatra. And Saturn's over here in Jupiter's nakshatra. It's all coming into play. It's all energized. Okay. It's all going to be water because it's all based on water and resources. Okay. Okay. As well as feeling lost. This is the energies that's going to start. That's going to define this whole year. This is what they want. Okay. Now, and anything that's on the cross. This here is the mutable cross from Sagittarius down to Gemini, and then Pisces over here to Virgo. This is the feminine axis of the mutable cross. This is the masculine axis of the mutable cross. And any of the crosses are Kendra. Any of the square to one another is Kendra. And Kendra is a Vedic astrology term. And Kendra houses are notorious for coming upon you and challenging you at any time in your life, even to old age. Okay? They can challenge you at any time of your life. So it's not like it's a time, I'll eventually explore that a little more in the future. But right now,